This news update is brought to you by
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let lime take care of me. We're just happy and smiling, doing almost anything, having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything.
Get happy with Barbados' largest and fastest 4G network. Activate any Lime prepaid or postpaid mobile plan today.
This is the Barbados Today afternoon update for Tuesday, October 7th, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Thanks for joining us. Well, it's now official. Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Cricket Association, Jeff Miller, has been sacked. Informed sources tell Barbados Today that the decision was taken at last night's meeting of the BCA board. Last week, Barbados Today broke the news that Miller was convicted of grand theft in the United States earlier this year and is currently on 12 years probation for that crime. When contacted, President of the BCA, Joel Garner, said he had nothing to say to Barbados Today on the issue. However, the board is expected to issue a statement on the matter soon. The principal of the Barbados Community College is denying that workers at the educational institution have been fired, and Dr. Gladstone Best is accusing the National Union of Public Workers, which made the allegation, of trying to force the college into talks on cost cutting. The NUPW had claimed that the BCC is terminating staff by not renewing contracts of temporary workers. But Dr. Best says that's not the case. He says while the BCC is taking a second look at its operations to cut costs, the management has plans to meet with the NUPW and the Barbados Workers Union to discuss how it intends to proceed once that review is completed. The principal has accused the NUPW of spreading false information in the media in order to force the BCC's hands to hold the meetings before management is ready. Hundreds of Barbadians are gathered outside the Lloyd Erskine Sandiford Centre at this time seeking job opportunities with Sandals. The interviews for positions in 5 departments were scheduled to begin at 9 a.m. but before 7 a.m. there were over 150 people gathered outside, prompting officials to begin the interview process an hour earlier. At about 10:30, the crowd had swollen to the point that police had to step in to maintain order. Britain wants Barbados to remove taxes on imported electric vehicles. Speaking to reporters after test driving one of the electric Nissan Leaf cars imported by Mega Power, visiting British Minister of State for the Caribbean, James Dudris, said he would put the suggestion to Prime Minister Fundell Stewart during discussions he plans to hold this week with various government officials, including opposition leader Mia Mottley, as well as the private sector. Emmanuel Joseph reports.
Minister Dudridge argued that in Britain there are no taxes on imported electric vehicles. He said the government of Barbados should be pushing for and encouraging the use of such vehicles because they are good for the environment. He said that given the technology involved in producing these cars, they had become too expensive to bring into Barbados in the first place, and removal of the taxes would help. Mega Power, a local company of just over 1 year old, has so far sold about 50 Nissan electric cars in Barbados. Emmanuel Joseph for Barbados Today.
Thank you, Emmanuel. To sports now. Barbadian jockey Patrick Husbands raced to his 22nd stakes when he won the Grade 3 Nazarene Stakes at Woodbine over the weekend. This latest success moves Husbands to over $7 million in earnings for the season to lead the jockey colony at Woodbine. His victory also made up for a disappointing day at Keeneland in Lexington, Kentucky on Saturday when he failed to make an impact on the stakes-rich card.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
We continue with news from the region now. A man who was trying to travel to Bermuda in a bubble is upset that his trip was cut short by rescuers. Reza Baluchi began his ambitious attempt from Miami, but it ended on Saturday after he was found 70 miles off the coast of Florida, floating in the bubble, disoriented and asking for directions to Bermuda. The device was powered by Baluchi running inside, similar to a hamster on a wheel. Baluchi has now launched an online petition to get his bubble back in working order. Well, we hope he doesn't get his bubble burst the second time around. Further afield now, 3 more people are placed under quarantine at a Madrid hospital where a Spanish nurse became infected with the Ebola virus. More than 50 other possible contacts are being monitored. The 40-year-old nurse was one of 30 staff at the Carlos III Hospital who've been treating 2 priests who died from the disease. The European Commission has asked Spain to explain how the nurse could have been infected. And that's where we end our Barbados Today afternoon update. We'll be back again this evening. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and our email updates, and like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or on Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, and also tune in to Channel 101 on Lime TV to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris. Have a safe and productive day.
This news update is brought to you by
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let lime take care of me. Oh, we're just happy and smiling. Doing almost anything. Having fun and just living. Whoa, shopping, chilling, everything. With my friends and enjoying. Feeling happy once again. When we having fun, you don't know I like it. You don't know how I like it. Feeling happy, all of we as one. You don't know how I like it. You don't know how I like it. I'm feeling free, feeling really good. Oh, you don't know how I like it. You don't know how I like it. Feeling happy, happy as we should. Oh, you don't know how I like it. You don't know how I like it. So when life knock me up and I need to pick me up, I'll be happy again. We're just happy and smiling, doing almost anything, having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything, with my friends and enjoying, feeling happy once again. When we having fun, you don't know I like it. You don't know how I like it. Feeling happy, all of we as one. You don't know how I like it.
Get happy with Barbados' largest and fastest 4G network. Activate any Lime prepaid or postpaid mobile plan today.